Fashion Dreamer is a new game on the Nintendo Switch focused on styling and creating clothing and accessories. So if you're like me and you spend way too much time in the character creators of games, and you design your own clothes in games that let you, this might be a game that you enjoy. The game allows you to collect thousands of items really quickly, and they all appear in your inventory automatically. However, this can become overwhelming as you try to find just the right pieces to create a look-it. The game does allow you to sort your inventory in a few different ways to help you find things. So you can have your brand appear at the top, so all those things with the red stars that you created so you can find them more quickly. You can also sort by rarity, so those 10-star rarer items will show up at the top. This also helps group items that were made with the same pattern, so you can see them all together. Maybe you know you want a particular top or skirt, and you can see all the different colors that you have it in. You can also sort by time, either what you interacted with most recently or when you acquired the item. I tend to use these to make sure I'm not making a look-it using the items the muse was just wearing. In addition, you can also filter items by type. So you can select and see just tops and outerwear, or just shoes, because sometimes you're looking for just that, or sometimes a muse has a requirement to wear a particular type of shoes, or they have to have a dress or a long skirt, and this makes it much easier to find. However, there's no way currently to filter by style tags like cute or elegant, and no way to sort by color. I kinda wish they had tabs across the top for item type the way Animal Crossing does, or like they do in other areas of this game, and then filters for things like color and style, but that's not what we have right now. However, we do have a few more tools to organize our massive fashion inventory, and you may or may not have stumbled across these so far. So to use them, go to your item box. So opening up that main menu using the plus button, and then go down to item box. This is an area where you can view and manage everything that you've collected so far. You can delete items permanently out of your collection. So if you hover over it and use that X button, I find it most helpful to use this feature if I sort first by rarity, because that'll group items made with the same pattern, and then it's easy to see if I have duplicates. You might end up with duplicates if a few different people use the same pattern and made very similar variations. I found this especially with basics, so I might have like 3 black leather jackets. Since I have them sorted by rarity and those patterns are together, I'm able to see if they're actually different patterns or not, because we also have 4 or 5 similar moto jackets, but they're actually different patterns with different rarities and some different details. The final tool is something you may have discovered by accident, but maybe you aren't quite sure how to use it. You know how when you're creating a look-it early game, you have that quick picks tab? If you go to the right or the left, you can create similar tabs for your own collection so you can quickly find things you look for frequently. To do this, you select an item with A, and then you can place it into one of those new tabs. You can only fill that one page that you see for each tab, so there's no scrolling on these pages. In the upper right, you can see how many slots you've used up so far in that tab, and you can use the left or right buttons to scroll through potential boxes. You can make up to 10 different boxes. To get a new box, you do need to place an item in each box, kind of like with Pokemon. So if I place an item in box 1, the next time I go to place an item, I'll have the option to place it in box 1 or in box 2. If I place an item in box 2, then I can place it in 1, 2, or 3. But it does look like 10 is the maximum number of boxes you can have. You can use those left and right buttons to scroll through your different boxes, and an item can be placed in as many collections, as many boxes as you want. Placing something in one of these collections does not remove it from your main inventory page. So this is only an organization feature. Everything still stays in that main inventory space. You can also delete items out of these boxes, but that does not delete them from your main inventory. And you can move them around to organize them just the way you want. To make this even better, if you click on plus when you're on one of those boxes, you can give it a name. This is especially helpful for me because sometimes my collection collections can have a slight delay when loading, but the title still loads really quickly so I can see quickly, am I in the right box that I'm looking for before all the items load in. It's also helpful because some of the items are a little bit difficult to see at a glance, like certain patterns. So this gives you a limited way, to further organize your inventory. You could do frequent combinations that you use, specific collections, or organized by color or pattern or style. I have boxes for floral and plaid because I can't always see which ones are which, especially with some of the tights. So when I get those requests to have plaid and a certain color, I can at least see some of the items I have in that pattern pretty quickly. Let us know in the comments how you're organizing your inventory. Are you using these boxes? Are you going to be using the boxes? If you'd like to share screenshots of your inventory, your showroom, or lookits you've put together, or find other players playing this game to exchange codes, consider joining our Discord. I'll put the link in the description. I'm hoping we can do some showroom showcases and community challenges on the channel, and you'll be able to submit your work via the community tab or the Discord. I stream this game and others here on YouTube and on Twitch. Consider subscribing for more Fashion Dreamer content, or following on Twitch to see those live streams. Turn on notifications to find out the next time we go live. Hope to see you there.